Oh, hello there. Say, are you struggling with your half flips, not knowing what exactly to do? You know the button presses, but it just doesn't comprehend in your mind what you need to be doing to get this perfect half flip. Or even ceiling shots, you just don't know how exactly to get that ball up there. You get that first touch and you're just wondering, how on earth do these people do this? Well, you're in luck, because today I'm going to be teaching you how to do all those fancy mechanics and more in TuxDuck's Advanced Mechanic Tutorial. Let's start off with an old classic, the ceiling shot. What you've probably been told is you have to hit the ball kind of fast, kind of not so fast, towards the wall, and then you have to hit it, let it fall down, you fall off the ceiling, and then you have to dodge into it and get that nice shot. So you see, you might try that. It might look a little something like this. You hit it, it's a little slow or something. You go up, you hit it. You might try jumping off the ceiling, and you might not even get your flip in because you don't even put an input in. And you see, that's okay. That's because you're using your hands. Think about it. But it's a little bit more than that. They have a much more complicated approach to this and a technique that's just far beyond what we can see. Actually, what they have is a fryer under the table, and they use their feet in the fryer with their controller to play the game. This way, the fryer actually builds up a lot of texture on the feet after frying the flesh for a while, and that adds a lot of grip to the controller. You'll say, well, we see their feet, they have shoes on. You see, that's where they're wrong. It's actually just a picture underneath the table with their shoes on. It's not a real. They actually, behind that picture, have their shoes off with their toes. As you'll see now, I can play with my feet. It's really not that hard. So this is why the pros don't have the left right bumper on their reset button.
One eternity later.
I think I got it. What you want to do is jump. You can use your pinky toe for the boost and the jump. It's really helpful. Then you hit it up, hold the boost down, and just like that, easy. It's all in the finesse with the pinky toe. The pinky toe is really what sets it apart. Alright, so the next mechanic you've probably learned is the half flip, and you've probably been told to do something like backflip, cancel your flip, and then have some sort of air roll left or right button on something. And this is an okay approach to it, but actually how the pros do it and how they land it off so cleanly is they actually do something like, when they're on the ground, they actually backflip, but as they're backflipping at this exact moment, you see that? Here, I'll go do it again and I'll try to point it out. I'll freeze frame it. Right, hold on. Alright, right there. Right there is actually where they go and they drink a glass of milk. If you watch closely, you know how Rizzo's always carrying around a cup and stuff and he always has that? His half flips are perfect because he's drinking his milk right there. That's exactly when you want to do it. And then once you drink that glass of milk, it opens up a whole nother opportunity and increases your bone strength so you can actually access that air roll and then you nail it. Right like that. See that? I'm going to try it again for you. Oh my god, it scored! I love it when I'm trying to show you guys how to half flip and the ball just decides it needs to go into the net now. Gotta go backwards. There we go. You gotta be quick about it. If you don't drink the whole glass of milk at this exact moment right there, then you're not gonna do it. You gotta have a lot of glasses of milk ready. I recommend having at least 3 gallons of with you each game if you're gonna get the quantity amount of half flips you need. Alright, the last mechanic I'm gonna show you guys is the air dribble. This one is pretty good. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna push it towards the wall. You've probably been told to do something like this. You're gonna hit it, jump off the wall, and you just notice it's just not going right for you. So what you're actually gonna need to do is you're gonna need to have the ball on top of your car. You're actually gonna wanna cutter pinch it into the wall, and then just like that, you have yourself a goal. It's really that simple. Alright, so I have a bonus round for you guys. So I had a lot of you guys asking me how you get your flip reset on the ball, and I can go through a whole tutorial about how to stall and stuff like that, and it could really be that simple. A lot of you guys will probably go up like this, try to go up and try to maybe catch it on your wheels or something in sort of a ceiling shot sort of way, but it's really not that hard. Actually, what you're going to want to do is very simple. How the pros do it, they actually just keep it, you notice how they're always in the air all the time? Yeah, it's because they actually aren't touching the ground. What they're actually doing is just jumping at the ball landing on its all 4 wheels, and they actually get it just like that. You see this? Boom, got it. Jump, wheels on, off. See that? Boom. It's that simple. I don't get what you guys are asking me how to get like the flip reset for, because it's really not that hard. See if you can do it in the air. Just like that. Not that hard. Then you just incorporate it into a useful position on the field. It's quite simple. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy. I'm going to do a quick review on all 3 or 4 of the things I went over today. So first one we're going to start off with is the ceiling shot. So remember, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to hit the ball towards the net and actually have it on your feet right now. You want to have it in your feet already. If you didn't have it in your feet, that's probably why you didn't score it. I didn't have mine in my feet right there yet, so that's why I didn't get it in. So what you're going to want to do for your half flip, right? So you're actually going to want to get that glass of milk ready. Make sure you have it ready. You want at least 3 ready at all times. In between goals, you got to pour that glass of milk very fast. You're going to want to backflip. I didn't have the milk ready because I was trying to show you guys. Now I have the milk ready. Ready? You want a half flip? Here we go. You got the glass of milk ready. It's not that hard. What you want to do is for your air dribble, you're going to set it up just like this. And actually what the pros do very quickly, you don't see it because they edit so well. So actually what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pinch it. And if you actually let it roll, it's going to actually make it all the way into the net. Watch this. If you just let it roll, it turns into the net by itself. It's really cool. And for the final one that I showed you guys how to do your flip reset, right? Very simple. All you do is hop on the ball. All you do is hop on the ball, and boom, there you have it. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys did enjoy my tutorial on advanced mechanics, or if you have any questions on how to do these yourself, let me know in the comments and I can maybe get to you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!